All right, hold on. All right. So you see, first order of business, first things first, right? The minute I try to start the show, they make sure they start playing games on my phone, right? And making sure that every time I hit the back button to open up the browser so I can just turn off the chat, they make sure it doesn't do it like 8 times. Not normal, right? It's every day, bro. It's an everyday occurrence. All right. And this is the problem is that, like I said, I'm not making any of this stuff up. This is the reality, right? I clearly was targeted by the government because I know too much and I'm a force. You understand? And that's reality. We need to embrace it and call it what it is, not sit here and try to ignore it or pretend. We need to face the reality of what's happening here because it's a big deal. You understand? Like I said, it is what it is, man. We're going to continue to push regardless. And it all just goes to show that I'm the only real Batman who ever existed. You feel me? All that nonsense, all that electronic means, that's just prison time. Y'all aren't going to accomplish anything with that. So, like I said, it's very odd behavior, right? But how's everybody doing today? I hope you're good. All right. It's hot as hell today, as usual. All right. So we got to get started and we got to get to work and have a full day and just do what we came to do. Feel me? Like I said, they over there, it's like Max B said about Dipset and Jim Jones. They jumping in puddles, trying to do anything they can think of. It's super corny. You know, they trying to copy, they trying to imitate. You got dudes right now setting up fake boxing matches with trolls, having random nobody ladies saying that they're putting up a grand for whoever wins. Like I said, ain't nobody watching that nonsense. What's the point of that? That's some internal stuff y'all got going on. You feel me? I don't believe that none of you have $1,000 personally. I don't. I don't think any of them have any money. I think it's all fake. That's what I think. Real talk. That's what it's always been with them people. Like, I don't understand what part of stop you don't understand. I don't understand what part of you're in violation of G code and you can't violate G code. I don't care who you are. I don't understand what part of that you don't get. But it's all good because it's funny as hell to us. You understand? Like I said, they get online, they pretend. Yeah, all these minions, they want to pretend that they have free will still and can do what they want. No, you don't. Yeah, you totally out the loop. You not start seeming to see what's happening here. Y'all don't have a clue. Like I said, why do you think we do all this training? I control everything. I control the streets. Everything is monopolized. I'm the biggest gangster this country and world has ever seen. Okay? This is not fake. This is not a movie. This is reality. You understand? And as far as all these folks, I don't care where I'm at, who it is, especially on YouTube, you'll do what I tell you to do. Capiche? So, like I said, it's like that movie. Nothing goes down unless I'm involved. No blackjack, no, right? No, he said, if blah 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 happens in the park, I want in. You understand? It's in that Yuck Mouth song. You feel me? You're not seeming to get it, okay? We're not letting nobody move around. We're not letting nobody make no money unless you breaking bread. You understand? Yeah, that's what happened. It's what I've been doing since the beginning of time. I just never told y'all about it. You understand? Nah, bro, I'm the real deal, bro. Trust me, y'all don't know about my past. You don't know anything about me. You don't understand what I make a career doing. I'm a thug and a gangster, bro. I'm gonna get mine. Trust me. I don't know about y'all, but I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna win, and I'm gonna continue to win. I'm gonna continue to do what I need to do, and that's about it. Feel me? So, end of the day, I mean, it just is what it is, man. A lot of people right now are in violation. You understand? So, like I said, it's just funny, man. It's funny when people want to pretend. You know what I mean? Y'all all know reality, bro. Y'all better start acting like it. Real talk. But yeah, they trying to do fake boxing matches between trolls. And fools is doing lives, getting like 40 views. Ain't nobody watching that nonsense. Don't nobody want to see that. That's nothing, bro. That's a joke. That's the truth. Y'all ain't getting no turnout. How you gonna claim it's this and that and act like it's a big deal? There ain't nobody watching y'all. Oh my goodness, this the same dude that goes online every day is going to prison already for a litany of crimes, all cowardly crimes. Is the biggest joke the world and YouTube has ever seen. And they just won't stop with their antics. I mean, what is this, man? It's got to be a new circus show every day. Like, or you need to find something better to do with y'all's time, bro. Real talk. Because boxing, talking about boxing, bro, you don't know how to box. The dudes they trying to have act like they boxers right now, neither one of them knows anything about boxing. Like I said, that's crazy, huh? Absolutely crazy. Then I'm nice enough, right, to try to offer you the ability to train with me, right? Absolutely insane, man. Offer them the ability to train with me, and they take that for granted and don't do it and get online and play troll games. Yeah, you know, that's going to get you real far. Like I said, that dude is going to lose that boxing match. I assure you. It's obvious because he doesn't know anything and he didn't even train. They got the other dude still talking about, I don't even watch your shows. I might tune into one just to laugh because nobody else will. I just want to see what you're doing as far as training. And what the title says is that they're just going for a run. So you're preparing for an actual boxing match with a guy who claims to have like a real beef and a real problem with you, with the dude who's doing it. And that's your training to go for a run? What? Dude, I'm sorry, but that's downright blasphemous, man. That's crazy, son. Like, that's seriously crazy. You know, but like I said, what it is that they're all poor and they're all broke. So they're trying to find a way to scrounge up whatever they can, right? So they can order some Taco Bell and barely get by. Nah, man, the people who need the money are me. People who need the money are Christina and I right now. The people who need the money is who all the money needs to go to. You understand? What we gonna do meaningless boxing matches for? Why would y'all do that if you ain't got a platform to promote it on? They try to act like it was a big deal. I ain't getting no views, none of them. What? That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen, bro. Feel me? But like I said, it's all good because at the end of the day, it's just pettiness. It's pettiness, and these people don't understand reality. You understand? And I think most of them do. I think they just want to pretend. Like, okay, you go ahead, man. Feel me? 'Cause I'm gonna tell you something, man. There's been a whole lot of folks that pretended and lost. You feel me? See, this is the thing. These people think like, like they the first people to ever act like enemies or bougie or whatever way. Nah, bro. Trust me, man. I've had a million bouts. I've always won. Always. Didn't matter how many people it was, by myself, dolo. Win every time. Like I said, me, I have a job to do. We doing everything real out here. And that's what I'm saying. They trying to play catch up with donations and all their illegal activity. Like, what? Like, bro, I work hard for my money. I make a decent, honest, hard-earned living. Work harder than anybody. I'm tired as hell right now. I'm exhausted. All right. And I'm still trying to do this and get it in. I'm hoping somehow I can have a productive day today. But like I said, it just ain't working, boss. Whatever y'all doing, it ain't never worked. I don't get it. And I'm willing to bet that if the one dude were to win, that they're trying to split the proceeds, right? That's why Hunchback is all over the situation. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like, I don't understand why y'all work with cowards. Why y'all give access to resources to actual cowards. This stuff is weird, man. Who ain't got nothing. Like, they all literally don't even know how to be successful. They have nothing. Let's just get it straight. All y'all are in the rat race. They're just trying to barely get by. That's what they're doing. It's crazy. Like, it's downright blasphemous. Do it. But yeah, like I said, us over here dropped a video last night, like 1.4, 1.9 thousand views. They be showing the actual views, then they'll cut them back. I told you they've been doing that forever because all of it's a lie. It's all rigged. I'm getting millions of views. The channel's already probably approaching 3 million views right around the corner. There ain't nobody who can mess with me, boss. Nobody. Like I said, I'm the only actual person that did this wholeheartedly, genuinely. PewDiePie, Mr. Beast, never had to climb up the ranks. They never started with a YouTube channel for nothing and worked their way up and got fame. They were just pawns in a system that were already placed in that fake position. They never had any real money. They still don't have any money. Masons don't have money. They're all puppets. These are people who've never been through anything. They couldn't walk a millisecond in my shoes. Why would I care about some sheltered individuals all over social media? I don't care about y'all. So, like I said, at the end of the day, this is what it is. But we keep on pushing, right? No matter what, till the wheels fall off, coach. People don't know nothing about this. None of them. Oh, and they all watching. They all watching because that Buns Dot continues to repeat my words. He's the weirdest little dude I ever seen. I say the facts that I'm truly immortal. He comes out, says he's immortal, or says he's invincible. Right? It's pretty funny. I mean, I just think it's funny. Then I say the truth, how I'm a vampire. Now he's a vampire. I'm telling you, he want to be Big Daddy, man. It's right there in front of everyone. That's crazy. And then Jamil Nuts acts like she don't know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. You watch the channel too. You're another obsessed stalker. Get real. That's what they do. They try to act like I don't exist, but they all stalk and watching every little thing that I do. I'm the one who made it, man. I'm the only one who made it, bro. Like, we all pretty much started the same. That's the truth. And I'm the only one who made it. And I just never was cool with none of them folks. The hell are they doing up here? Always some nonsense. We don't need none of that. But yeah, Mr. Sneed is a gangster. Mr. Sneed is out here today, every day. And I'll be doing what I'm doing right in front of your face. Right in front of your mug. Don't care how you feel. I got my Jordans on today. I tell you, man, people is silly. They'll talk. All of it. All right, give me a second. Chirp, 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 chirp. Communicate with my little pigeons, my pets. Chirp, 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 chirp. Listen to them all chirp when I come through. They love you, boy. They ain't chirping like that all the time. That's when I come around. They always get in a circle. Get in a circle and they fly over. Coolest thing ever. One day I feel like they're gonna pick me up like Snow White and have me fly. Miracles are real. You looking at one, God is real. Don't ever doubt, man. Feel me? You've seen how far I've come already. Jeez, that was kind of scary. A Corvette and like an 18-wheeler. But they figured it out. That's their own thing. But yeah, man, like I said, it's just funny, bro. You know, we got a bunch of people that they all stalking, man. They can't just watch and be normal, and they want to copy my phrases. It's like, okay, you know, they just don't apply to you. I don't think that Buns Dot is an immortal vampire. Oh my goodness, who plays Fortnite all day? Imagine that'd be our worst nightmare yet if he was a mortal vampire. Oh goodness, like, oh, humanity. Ah, for real. Oh my goodness, he said he a vampire. Oh, for real. That boy's obsessed. I told you, that boy's obsessed. Oh, goodness, he come over to the chat and everything if it opens. That's crazy. He just does not get it. That boy right there, he's something else. He's kind of funny sometimes with his action. He has no self awareness whatsoever. Like no awareness of the situation, of the seriousness. It's kind of funny sometimes. But it is what it is, man. The truth is that things happen for a reason. Good and the bad, even involving these narcissists sometimes. I feel like a lot of it happens for a reason. But I mean, hey, it is what it is, man. It's a compliment. I mean, obviously he wants to be like me. So told you it all stems and comes from admiration. A lot of it is fear too at this point with a lot of them, but I think that obviously he's always admired. I think that's what it's all about. And I think he just gets agitated when people don't, pay him no attention. I think that's what a lot of his issues are. He'll get blocked in a chat or something and then he gets angry about it and stuff like that. I think that he just really, really wants validation. That's what I think. But like I said, he knows exactly what it is. All of them do. They all know reality. I got a job to do, man. So there we go. Another honk. I got a job to do. Those are my biggest fans, man. Not only biggest fans, but biggest promoters. I was talking about in the Joker video how I don't need a bulletin board because y'all are like walking bulletin boards. Seriously. Them haters, man. You got to love your haters. You got to love them, man, because they're who do all your promotion and marketing without you paying them a dime or asking them or not. They don't mean to do it, but what ends up happening. It already had told me that all of them were going to be my biggest fans. That's what it said. And it's 100% proven, 100% coming true, and 100% been true right in front of everybody's eyes and face. So this is what it is. But yeah, for me personally, hold up, there's like a bunch of stuff in this grass. I'm trying to see what's going on. Said no more, no more. Cashless bank game will never be the same. How did that song go that they all love? You other rappers ain't willing to pay the price I have on this mic device. When I roll the dice, it's like fire and ice. When I roll the dice, it's like fire and ice. You other MCs ain't half as nice. You ain't willing to pay the price I have on this mic device. When I roll the dice, it's like fire and ice. I don't want to be your tiger. Tigers play too rough. I don't want to be your lion. I just want to be your never-ending nightmare. Batman shows up at 3 a.m. and scares the bejesus out of you. Oh, let me be your boogeyman. Up-a-da-da, up-a-da-da. I am a boogeyman. I can't get over that quote from the newest movie though, man. That's hilarious. He's like, I brought him along. The CIA agent brought him with me. Well, yeah, man, a little bit of running. That ain't no training, bro. Like I said, he should have taken it seriously and come down here and did this real training. But I think he doubted himself and he knew that he couldn't do it. You know? Self-belief is everything, man. You don't believe in yourself, nobody else will, that's for sure. Yeah. You know, so it's like I let people do what they do, you know, because I understand that I'm in a different league and I'm just above them, and that's the way they see it too. And I just be forgetting, you know. It's not my job to think about or care about, but that's all it is. It's all admiration, man. They all fans. They've been fans. Fans just need to learn how to act like fans, and they don't have a choice, fortunately. So it is what it is. But yeah, that's the thing. Why would I not be nice to my fans? See, that's the craziest thing too. They contradict themselves. They say, we're your only fans. Okay, well, let's say that was true, right? Well, you're clearly not my only fans because you had that band. Oh, for real. You shut that down right away because you knew I'm good looking as hell. And you knew people might want to purchase my stuff on OnlyFans. But if you say you're my OnlyFans, right? Oh, let's say that's true. Let's say you are my OnlyFans. Why would I be rude to you? I got to be nice to my OnlyFans, right? Because I got to have some fans. Not making no sense. They're all over the place with it. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. I'm all shook up. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah. I'm all shook up. Well, you know you make me want to shout. Put your hands up and shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say, hey, hey, hey. Say you will. Say it right now, baby. Say you will. Come on now. Ugh. That dude had a voice. I don't care what nobody says. That's the greatest singer I've ever heard in my life. Isley Brothers, whichever one was singing that chorus, I'm obsessed with that chorus. I don't know what he did. They were showing him dancing on stage. I think it was him. That dude was amazing. I've never seen anything like it. Like it's like it gives me chills, literally. You know, and to impress me, that takes a lot. That dude on the Isley Brothers, who does that chorus, who does all that, the hey, 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 like I ain't never seen somebody come close to him. Never. Could nobody hold a candle to that dude. I have never heard vocals that perfected, that amazing, that excellent. I mean, it like supersedes normality. You know, I like, he's impressive. Seriously. Now, you know, Michael Jackson was amazing. Don't get me wrong, but Mike ain't never pulled off something like that. Even him, like being honest, you know, I always give Michael Jackson his due justice, always. But to compare, I'm sorry, it's just there's no comparison. That dude on the Isley Brothers, he had a gift, man. I don't know how he did it. I have no idea, but he had a voice. See, I sing it. I sing it in a different tone. He has his own tone. That dude just had a voice, man. He just open up. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, a little bit softer now. Oh, a little bit softer now. Shout. Oh, a little bit softer now. Shout. A little bit softer now. Shout. Oh, a little bit louder now. Oh, a little bit louder now. Oh, a little bit louder now. Shout. Oh, a little bit louder now. Shout. Oh, a little bit louder now. Shout. That boy was amazing. I'm gonna have to listen to it today when I get off here in a minute. I think I have it saved. I got too many tracks, so and I think I deleted some I used to listen to. I keep having like amnesia of old tracks I was listening to when I was down here doing this. Like, keep having flashbacks of that time period. I don't know why. It was a very serious time period for me, I think. And I was moving differently and doing a lot, and I think that's part of it. There's some times in your life, man, I think you'll never forget, you know. But this has been a hell of an experience. That's all I have to say. It's been a hell of an experience, and I'm thankful for it. You know, that's the thing, you know. People chase money. That's fine. You go ahead and chase money and see how that work out for you. Because this is the truth that the people who don't chase it and don't go to a 9 to 5 and don't care, we end up making way more money than all y'all put together. It's half the reason why a lot of these people mad, but you don't have a right to be mad because y'all don't work hard. The people who should be mad is the people who work hard. And most of you don't work hard. All the jobs, nobody works hard. I work hard. And then they take advantage of you. Like, I heard boxers or whatever they were. Hold up. That truck, like, all the black smoke out in front of me. Probably on purpose. That's why I was moving. Trying to hold my breath full. Come on now. Don't forget to say you will. Don't forget to say, hey, 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 hey. Say you will. Say it right now, baby. A beep, a beep. Night at the Roxbury action. Hairball. Ah, it's hot as hell. Be here all day. Late. Gonzalez. Up where I'm walking, I think you could go up here where this park is at and make a left. Yeah, about one more. Right, all the way down, and you'll see it to the left, that park, and then you go straight.
That sign is on. That sign is on. That sign is on. That sign is on. That sign is on.
There you go. I helped the guy. Helped him out. Looking for Cariazels. See, Batman is here to help. No matter who it is, I try to help. You know, God works in mysterious ways, man. And a lot of times I feel like he just puts me in the right position at the right time to help people. So I always appreciate that. It's a good feeling. I was gonna tell him to channel if he pulls over in here to talk to me or anything, but yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. Like I said, you know, I'm just being myself. I'm not gonna change for YouTube or because I'm speaking publicly, and I think a lot of people will respect that. You know, my soul doesn't have a price, man. You know, I do what I do, and it's that simple. I don't care how people feel. Yeah, I was gonna tell them the channel, but I didn't get a chance. But I don't know. A lot of people love it, man. Seems like most people love it. But I just have to make my points clear and concise on here. Man, it's hot as hell. It is hot. See, Batman never runs out of steam somehow. I'm trying to embrace my psycho. Real talk. I'm not even playing. Like, when we get over here today, I'm trying to, you know, like the water boy said, open up a can of whoop. Like, but like on my training, I mean, like I'm trying to really, really like go hard. I opened up a can of whoop. Like I gotta. I'm trying to graduate to the next level, man. Y'all don't get there's a methodology to this. I just, like I said, I just haven't slept much. I'm just tired. But I don't know. We'll see. See if I can pull it out of me today a little bit. I know I'm going to be lagging, but I just got to try to bring it out of me. It's part of the evolution. It ain't easy, man. It ain't easy when you're setting and breaking world records, and then when you keep pushing yourself, when you're tired and you ain't got nothing in you like right now. You know, that's just not an easy thing to do at all. At all. But you know, that's my thing, man. We're supposed to all be in this together. We're supposed to all be working together. And that's why when people pretend they're my enemy, I take that very seriously, because there's no need for it. It means you're pure evil and you're just no good. And to think that you're going to ever win like that or become anything or be anyone is just silly. Well, all of them have to sit there and watch me, and they can't even ride my coattail. Coattail rides, they can't get them no more. Too hot a commodity. This coat is worth too much money now. See what I'm saying? If I was a hat on the hat rack, now I'm the top dollar hat. You see how that works? And the penguin says, you really think you'll win? Things change. See my point? You're not the mayor. So he said, you're not the mayor. Things change. That's the penguin. Tells them, you really think you'll win? Things change. And guess what? Things have changed already. Ooh, that freaked me out. I thought that was a big dog. That was an 18-wheeler. If I hear a dog bark, Oh, I'll launch immediately. I'll just take off. I'll look like Usain Bolt in front of y'all. I mean, I'm talking the second I hear it, it's like a reflex. I'm off. I don't play about no dogs. Them dogs ain't nothing to play with. They depicted it in the movie in The Dark Knight for a reason. Them dogs are a huge problem, and people be using them too. That's the crazy thing. They really be using them for Batman. I know that stuff was intentional. I know that. That definitely that huge pit bull. That thing was huge. I'm talking looked like Sandlot times 12. That thing was huge. He wasn't on a leash. He was on me, and I had to back him down basically. He backed down though. He kind of went as Batman got pissed. Batman said, "You back up. This ain't Sandlot, homeboy. Bad dog, yeah." You know, animals are pretty smart, man. I mean, even if they're being used and manipulated, which is what was going on there, they're pretty smart. They'll hear me and they'll be like, you know what? Yeah, this isn't right. You know, that's why I talk to them. I let them know I'm not the one. Dog or not, I ain't backing down. No, I'm not. I don't care if you're a mountain lion. All right, you're going to be a big cat, and you're going to meow and walk away, or at least calm it down. Hold on. Really. I hit mute and it doesn't mute. Thanks a lot. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'd be playing games. Should be all right though. But yeah, man, we just got to keep pushing. There they are. Just got to keep pushing forward, man. Getting a lot done. It's working. That's the thing, man. I'm more about my purpose, man. I feel like the money will come. You know, I'm getting a lot done, bro. I'm accomplishing a lot, man. I'm changing things in every aspect, way, shape, and form. Everything I'm doing, I'm like a butterfly with the butterfly effect right now. I'm like a monarch butterfly that's flapping its wings and creating ripple effects through the whole cosmos, through the whole universe and the world. Seriously. There's this any little thing I do, it's changing things. We're in a shift too, they're saying, like a cosmic shift. Like we're in a shift of consciousness. And I think the realities are shifting, the dimensions, something like that. But it's all shifting right now into place for me. It told me it's over with. It said the money's coming. It keeps saying it. I mean, it's in the readings. It says unexpected money, and now it's time to where it's like now. Like now the readings are really saying, it's not saying in the future, it's saying like it's some surprise money. It's all coming right now. How, I don't know. You know, I'm sure people would want me to not get it or hide it from me or whatever they could do. People have been doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Been mail fraud, all of them, you know. But with God, there's always a way, man. I feel like God will always overcome all that nonsense. I think God is going to give me my blessings right to me direct, no matter what. I just know it. I feel it. Yeah, man, I can't wait to have all this money. It would be nice. Really, I can't wait, bro. By the way, if you want to talk about money, here's $100 right there. Yeah, boy. Told you, keep on running your mouth, son. Dang, son, where'd you find this? It's 20 to 20 or 50 to 10, boy. What up? What up, boy? Told you, boy, I'm out here stunting on camera, boy. Not right. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. But yeah, like I said, you boys is a joke. You don't know how to box. You want to box, you better come do this training. Other than that, keep my name out your mouth. Right? And that's about it. All right. Like I said, gangsters in the building, you already know about this. You already know what it is, what they worried about. Worry about you. All right. So like I said, dog, we gonna keep on winning. That's about it. Y'all focused on a bunch of nonsense. And that's it. All right. We'll talk to you later. And there's no such thing. I'm not even gonna talk about it, man. Y'all's new modern day age fake rap stuff, that stuff is so whack. You feel me? But like I said, they all watching, they all fans, they all loving it. I'm doing my job. You feel me? And at the end of the day, I'm an entertainer, so we're gonna keep on entertaining, all right? I'll be back. Much love.